Yabako akrodie. Akrodie for ye denchirafo. Ena ombetena suntreso. Ombetena suntreso. In fact, history has it that dimi suntreso no krano e akrodie for ena ema ebaye as to whether it is true or not. From there, omoko ankase ansana omo eko mpasa so ate mpasa so benkunsu ahafo area ho ansana omo pe baabi asana atena omoko my sense on the network no yeah, good. Somebody has sent a message say network is bad. Meaning how you organize every channel so. Okay, me that say. So na baby am kotena ya no akọ kotena nua no so a na omunya mwa na omunya dua na omudia na omaje ego vada brought akọ edidi gu ho ana kofa de dini akrudie ebaye no ana kofa dini akrudie ebaye no ba nipa bebre no yenim amanyosem no yenim ahensem no mbre bi baya Ubati Abednego. In fact, Abednego nebane there's also for wajidini Asiamah. No. Anya agrada Asiamah na. Well, there abisa the Asiamah Abednego ba. Oh, so for be wabo ni tino. Ni muedru. In fact, it's a very free with virtually everybody. Asiamah ba. Ajaguraja. Very good. Me da se cross obi di me say. Asiamah ne ba na Ajaguraja. In fact, we Asiamah wa unimu Asiamah hunu ne posture, ne demeanor, ne body language, ne comments. It is Ajaguraja. Asiamah was very popular. A very rich man. Obehand of Fakwakrada. Asiamah pensona ahensem no ba ya amsa ever since Asiamah je akonya no kra be bro 20 years ni o ya friend Abednego akrudie nyanya so typically the akrudie people are the dangerous but omo they are related somehow to the Mpasaso people, no. They are related to the Mpasaso people, no. So, and also so, a sentiment can say, or Munkoshe, no new woman. Another group, we are gonna. History has it that are gonna fall so free from. History has it that I'm gonna fall so free from. Na abrawa amiatia anene nua mema na om free from. Agona stool is older than the Asante stool. Agona stool no nyini chain Asante stool. Agona hene a otosom nan ene okomfo noche. Agona konya no ye frɛ no okomfo noche amoampon stool. Agona konya no ye frɛ no okomfo noche amoampon stool. Agona hene a etoso nan na ye komfo noche num ye anim. Ohina anim no na wafase pa nimpon ene okomfo noche Okomfonoche ne maame nua pa ne komfo ya amoa. Komfonoche ne maame nua pa ne komfo ya amoa. So komfonoche befre komfo ya amoa wofa. Sana anim so befre komfonoche no wofa. Komfonoche died in 1714. Komfonoche died in 1714. As for the exploits of Komfonoche there, and they just say ye back me paso sa prensa. Na yatimi aka Komfonoche niemo ye yatimi awie. Komfonoche ne ba be ma edi nkan na koye bepo ahene. And history has it that in absence of Agona manyini biano, bepo ahene bi ohono on ehwe oye acting for the Agona stew. Bepo ahene bia anytime Agona hene ana Agona acting hene ene Agona hema bekwa yi biano. Sasante hene baba bia je omo fra fita. Enti uwa yikasie bi na Agona hene ana acting Agona hene ana Agona hema babi. No frantoma fita na kire se asante hene baba sa yi ne bi. Edi entia Agona wabosom ye from bua beduro. Na bosom bua beduro ni ye fita na kataso. Na bosom bua beduro na boa asante man pa wo makon bebre. Anunti ena Agona ane tepa. Na tepa. Wo monkwa na se wo mokwa yi. Na so mo fra fita na hu sa asante hene baba sa yi ni bi kane no kra dia enka asante hene ba ahemfo na on be sore e wa yi ase no Agona fra fita na tapa fra fita o mo sore bi Agona dia ne friend bua beduru na tapa dia no ye friend ba ne Okobani hokoji awo a ese mark fitaa bi eba wo tim ana wo ho nti obu a hu na ne tim ye tuntum saa nso na fitaa bi wo ha ana fitaa bi wo ha oye banie va brofo kura mpo a wo mo fra brochira ba binima ba banie ho aba be sra wo no a omode awo na ma wo mo no ya wonu bronia ne ti ye fita in fact ese fita bi ye fita mu fita they the characteristics of omo a banie ama omo ban so ubisa Agona asema na meka ase Komfonoche with 1714. Komfonoche with 1714. Osetutu the first with 1717. Komfonoche with 1714. Osetutu the first with 1717. Then Anim died later. But I know so that she be a beka wasem. Komfonoche any burial ground. Ye ni baby a yesie Komfonoche. No ofasi Anim no so ye ni burial ground. So some historians agidi say Osetutu so Osetutu the first ye ni burial ground. As to whether that one Osetutu is true or not, well, that one may be a matter of history and myth. But no, for Komfonoche and Anim, you knew a burial grounds. And and yawo abakosem and also maybe dachi me chirimu why you need a burial ground of Comfornoche and Nim and perhaps Oseti to the first. Valve, but this one dear Monsieur, any near minim, any near making kano. I am inclined to believe, sir, Oseti to the first, so only burial place. I am inclined to believe that. Me see ni pio, but me say I am inclined to believe that. There is a mystery, there is a myth behind Sani Panomi and Sanonintia, young who are moving burial grounds. There's a myth, there's a mystery. So a nim albedi Comfornoche at the end in the burial ground. Or Comfornoche in the burial ground. Then or say to the first Comfornoche young co on a ma Comfornoche ye Comfornoche on a more city to you city to on a ma Santaman ya Santaman. So as to why and how I will explain maybe in future.